Welcome back to another episode of Star Wars Out the Box with me, Dill Streep. We are once again in the Blue Milk Room, as I'm calling it. Let's see what's in the box today. It is the Star Wars Micro Machines Transforming Playset R2-D2. So as you can see, we've got the R2-D2 / Jabba's Palace playset. This will be seen near the beginning of 1983's Return of the Jedi. If you just lie it down on its back and open up this side here and that side there. So this set displays Jabba's throne room. You can see him sitting here on his throne. He's got his Salacious B crumb sitting on his tail. You know, the one who kind of goes, Buddha! Which I've more recently learnt. Species is a Kowakian monkey lizard, which is lots of fun. Obviously now in 2023 we've had a lot more exposure to these creatures. The monkey lizards, for example, in The Mandalorian, Jabba's throne room in the Book of Boba Fett. If you look in closely behind Jabba, there's a couple of stickers. We've got the one droid torturing the gonk droid. We've got Max Rebo and his band with Cy Snootles. I prefer this 2D rendering of Cy Snootles than the 3D one we got in the special editions. And then we've got Bib Fortuna, his right-hand man, at the back, and a couple of other characters, including the Rancor handler, who's there on the side. It looks like he's possibly crying already, which means that this can only go one way for the Rancor. Speaking of the Rancor, we do have a little Micro Machine version. I think it's pretty good. The arms are really long and awkward, just like the puppet was. And that can sit behind, and then you can set the scene up with Gamorrean guard. Luke has come in, he's very cocky. We've got Lando in hiding. We also have Leia dressed up as Boushh, the bounty hunter. Now that's obviously from an earlier scene, but there she is. And as you slide Jabba forward, it drops the trapdoor, dropping Luke in. I'm sure you would have pulled on that Gamorrean guard too, who's fallen in. Now they are doomed inside the Rancor pit. You can see from their perspective, quite frightening. Rawr. Quite similar to the C-3PO playset, there's a section that folds out at the back here for a ship to clip onto. This is Jabba's sail barge, obviously not to scale with the characters, but it does get to sit there as if it's riding off into the Dune Sea. This set was also part of the lot that I won on eBay back in 2007, which you'll recall cost $70 for, I think, 5 of these sets, excluding shipping. So it came alongside that C-3PO from the previous episode, as well as a couple more that I'm going to get into at a later stage. Those paying special attention will notice the brick of a cell phone, the massive block of a TV, as well as the camera flash that seemed to plague all digital camera photos from around that time. As always, I've prepared something special for the end of the video, so let's check it out.
Nevertheless, I'm taking Captain Solo and his friends.
Master Luke, you're standing on... Oh no, the Rancor!
So that's the R2-D2 Jabba's Palace playset. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and click on the bell for all the notifications. Until another episode of Star Wars Out of the Box, I'm Dill Streep. Goodbye. If you just lie it on its back and then open up the front and you know, the one who kind of goes